Daily Devotion with Pastor Balla for August 27th, 2020 from 1 Kings chapter 11, Solomon's Downfall. Verse 1, Now King Solomon loved many foreign women, along with the daughter of Pharaoh, Moabite, Ammonite, Edomite, Syrian, and Hittite women, and from the nations concerning which the Lord had said to the people of Israel, You shall not enter into marriage with them, neither shall they with you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon clung to these in love. Verse 3, He had 700 wives who were princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned his heart away. For when Solomon was old, his wives turned his heart after other gods, and his heart was not wholly true to the Lord his God, and it was as was the heart of David his father. Now, before we enter the gender wars, citing that Eve caused Adam to sin and Adam's downfall, we need to remember who was the one that was given great wisdom. Who is the king? Who is the one in charge? Who was the one reminded to be faithful by God himself? Who should have heeded the Queen of Sheba's wisdom, as we heard yesterday, when she herself glorified God? The answer? Solomon. Solomon has no one to blame but himself for his own downfall. Verse 5, For Solomon went after Ashtaroth, the goddess of the Sidonians, and after Milcom, the abomination of the Amorites. So Solomon did what was evil in the sight of the Lord, and did not wholly follow the Lord, as David his father had done. Verse 7, Then Solomon built a high place for Chemosh, the abomination of Moab, and for Melech, the abomination of the Ammonites, on the mountain east of Jerusalem. And so he did for all his foreign wives who made offerings and sacrifice to their gods. Verse 9, And the Lord was angry with Solomon because his heart had turned away from the Lord, the God of Israel, who had appeared to him twice, and had commanded him concerning this thing, that he should not go after other gods. But he did not keep what the Lord commanded. Verse 11, Therefore the Lord said to Solomon, Since this has been your practice, and you have not kept my covenant and my statutes that I have commanded you, I will surely tear the kingdom from you, and will give it to your servant. Yet for the sake of David your father, I will not do it in your days, but I will tear it out of the hand of your son. Wow, verse 12 must have been a real blow to Solomon. There sometimes is a friendly rivalry between generations. Can the next generation surpass the previous one? Solomon, you could say, had definitely surpassed David in wealth, in wisdom, in the expanse of the land, and peace in the land. But the Lord God notes that Solomon failed when it came to keeping the commandments of the Lord. So God notes, Yet for the sake of David, your father, I will not do it in your days. Ouch. In the rivalry between generations, Solomon ultimately failed. Join me again tomorrow as we hear how the enemies return. God's peace and many blessings be with you. Thank you for watching, and please take an opportunity to share this video with others. If you have enjoyed these daily devotions, please consider making a donation to Peace Lutheran Church, 24024 West Main Street, Plainfield, Illinois, 60544. Thank you again for watching.